Psalms chapter 51. 1. To the chief musician, a psalm of David, when Nathan the prophet came unto him, after he had gone into Bathsheba. Have mercy upon me, O God, according to thy loving kindness. According unto the multitude of thy tender mercies blot out my transgressions. 2. Wash me throughly from mine iniquity, and cleanse me from my sin. 3. For I acknowledge my transgressions, and my sin is ever before me. For against thee, thee only, have I sinned, and done this evil in thy sight, that thou mightest be justified when thou speakest, and be clear when thou judgest. 5. Behold, I was shapen in iniquity, and in sin did my mother conceive me. 6. Behold, thou desirest truth in the inward parts, and in the hidden part thou shalt make me to know wisdom. 7. Purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow. 8. Make me to hear joy and gladness, that the bones which thou hast broken may rejoice. 9. Hide thy face from my sins, and blot out all mine iniquities. 10. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. 11th, cast me not away from thy presence, and take not thy Holy Spirit from me. 12th, restore unto me the joy of thy salvation, and uphold me with thy free spirit. 13. Then will I teach transgressors thy ways, and sinners shall be converted unto thee. 14. Deliver me from blood guiltiness, O God, thou God of my salvation, and my tongue shall sing aloud of thy righteousness. 15th. O Lord, open thou my lips, and my mouth shall show forth thy praise. 16. For thou desirest not sacrifice, else would I give it. Thou delightest not in burnt offering. 17. The sacrifices of God are a broken spirit, a broken and a contrite heart. O God, thou wilt not despise. 18th. Do good in thy good pleasure unto Zion. Build thou the walls of Jerusalem. 19. Then shalt thou be pleased with the sacrifices of righteousness, with burnt offering and whole burnt offering. Then shall they offer bullocks upon thine altar. Psalms chapter 52. 1. To the chief musician, Mashil, a psalm of David, when Doeg the Edomite came and told Saul, and said unto him, David is come to the house of Ahimelech. Why boastest thou thyself in mischief, O mighty man? The goodness of God endureth continually. 2. Thy tongue deviseth mischiefs, like a sharp razor, working deceitfully. 3. Thou lovest evil more than good, and lying rather than to speak righteousness. Selah. 4. Thou lovest all devouring words, O thou deceitful tongue. 5. God shall likewise destroy thee forever. He shall take thee away, and pluck thee out of thy dwelling place, and root thee out of the land of the living. Selah. 6. The righteous also shall see, and fear, and shall laugh at him. 7. Lo, this is the man that made not God his strength, but trusted in the abundance of his riches, and strengthened himself in his wickedness. 8. But I am like a green olive tree in the house of God. I trust in the mercy of God forever and ever. 9. I will praise thee forever, because thou hast done it, and I will wait on thy name, for it is good before thy saints. Psalms chapter 53. 1. To the chief musician upon Mahalath, Mashil, a psalm of David. The fool hath said in his heart, There is no God. Corrupt are they, and have done abominable iniquity. There is none that doeth good. 2. God looked down from heaven upon the children of men, to see if there were any that did understand, that did seek God. 3. Every one of them is gone back. They are altogether become filthy. There is none that doeth good, no, not one. 4. Have the workers of iniquity no knowledge? Who eat up my people as they eat bread? They have not called upon God. 5. There were they in great fear, where no fear was. For God hath scattered the bones of him that encampeth against thee. Thou hast put them to shame, because God hath despised them. 6. O that the salvation of Israel were come out of Zion. When God bringeth back the captivity of his people, Jacob shall rejoice, and Israel shall be glad. Psalms chapter 54. 1. To the chief musician on Neginoth, Mashil, a psalm of David, when the Ziphims came and said to Saul, Doth not David hide himself with us? Save me, O God, by thy name, and judge me by thy strength. 2. Hear my prayer, O God. Give ear to the words of my mouth. 3. For strangers are risen up against me, and oppressors seek after my soul. They have not set God before them. Selah. 4. Behold, God is mine helper. The Lord is with them that uphold my soul. 5. He shall reward evil unto mine enemies. Cut them off in thy truth. 6. I will freely sacrifice unto thee. I will praise thy name, O Lord, for it is good. 7. For he hath delivered me out of all trouble, and mine eye hath seen his desire upon mine enemies. Psalms chapter 55. 1. To the chief musician on Neginoth, Mashil, a psalm of David. Give ear to my prayer, O God, and hide not thyself from my supplication. Attend unto me, and hear me. I mourn in my complaint, and make a noise. 3. Because of the voice of the enemy, because of the oppression of the wicked. For they cast iniquity upon me, and in wrath they hate me. 4. My heart is sore pained within me, and the terrors of death are fallen upon me. 5. Fearfulness and trembling are come upon me, and horror hath overwhelmed me. 6. And I said, O that I had wings like a dove, for then would I fly away and be at rest. 7. Lo, then would I wander far off, and remain in the wilderness. Selah. 8. I would hasten my escape from the windy storm and tempest. 9. Destroy, O Lord, and divide their tongues, for I have seen violence and strife in the city. 10th. Day and night they go about it upon the walls thereof. Mischief also and sorrow are in the midst of it. 11th. Wickedness is in the midst thereof. Deceit and guile depart not from her streets. 12. For it was not an enemy that reproached me. Then I could have borne it. Neither was it he that hated me, that did magnify himself against me. Then I would have hid myself from him. 13. But it was thou, a man mine equal, my guide, and mine acquaintance. 14th. We took sweet counsel together, and walked unto the house of God in company. 15th. Let death seize upon them, and let them go down quick into hell. For wickedness is in their dwellings, and among them. 16. As for me, I will call upon God, and the Lord shall save me. 17th evening, and morning, and at noon, will I pray and cry aloud, and he shall hear my voice. 18. He hath delivered my soul in peace from the battle that was against me, for there were many with me. 19th. God shall hear and afflict them, even he that abideth of old. Selah. Because they have no changes, therefore they fear not God. 20. He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He hath broken his covenant. 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. 22nd. Cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. 23. But thou, O God, shalt bring them down into the pit of destruction. Bloody and deceitful men shall not live out half their days, but I will trust in thee.
Psalms chapter 56. 1. To the chief musician upon Jonathan Rechokim, Michtam of David, when the Philistines took him in Gath. Be merciful unto me, O God, for man would swallow me up. He fighting daily oppresseth me. 2. Mine enemies would daily swallow me up, for they be many that fight against me, O thou most high. 3. What time I am afraid, I will trust in thee. 4. In God I will praise his word, in God I have put my trust. I will not fear what flesh can do unto me. 5. Every day they wrest my words. All their thoughts are against me for evil. 6. They gather themselves together. They hide themselves. They mark my steps when they wait for my soul. 7. Shall they escape by iniquity? In thine anger cast down the people, O God. 8. Thou tellest my wanderings. Put thou my tears into thy bottle. Are they not in thy book? 9. When I cry unto thee, then shall mine enemies turn back. This I know, for God is for me. 10. In God will I praise his word. In the Lord will I praise his word. 11. In God have I put my trust. I will not be afraid what man can do unto me. 12. Thy vows are upon me, O God. I will render praises unto thee. 13. For thou hast delivered my soul from death. Wilt not thou deliver my feet from falling, that I may walk before God in the light of the living?
Psalms chapter 57. 1. To the chief musician Al-Tashith, Michtam of David, when he fled from Saul in the cave. Be merciful unto me, O God, be merciful unto me, for my soul trusteth in thee. Yea, in the shadow of thy wings will I make my refuge, until these calamities be overpast. 2. I will cry unto God Most High, unto God that performeth all things for me. 3. He shall send from heaven, and save me from the reproach of him that would swallow me up. Selah. God shall send forth his mercy and his truth. 4. My soul is among lions, and I lie even among them that are set on fire, even the sons of men, whose teeth are spears and arrows, and their tongue a sharp sword. 5. Be thou exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let thy glory be above all the earth. 6. They have prepared a net for my steps. My soul is bowed down. They have digged a pit before me, into the midst whereof they are fallen themselves. Selah. 7. My heart is fixed. O God, my heart is fixed. I will sing and give praise. 8. Awake up my glory. Awake psaltery and harp. I myself will awake early. 9. I will praise thee, O Lord, among the people. I will sing unto thee among the nations. 10. For thy mercy is great unto the heavens, and thy truth unto the clouds. 11th. Be thou exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let thy glory be above all the earth. Psalms chapter 58. 1. To the chief musician Al-Tashith, Michtam of David. Do ye indeed speak righteousness, O congregation? Do ye judge uprightly, O ye sons of men? 2. Yea, in heart ye work wickedness, ye weigh the violence of your hands in the earth. 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. 4. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear. 5. Which will not hearken to the voice of charmers, charming never so wisely. 6. Break their teeth, O God, in their mouth. Break out the great teeth of the young lions, O Lord. 7. Let them melt away as waters which run continually. When he bendeth his bow to shoot his arrows, let them be as cut in pieces. 8. As a snail which melteth, let every one of them pass away, like the untimely birth of a woman, that they may not see the sun. 9. Before your pots can feel the thorns, he shall take them away as with a whirlwind, both living and in his wrath. 10. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked. 11th. So that a man shall say, Verily there is a reward for the righteous. Verily he is a God that judgeth in the earth. Psalms chapter 59. 1. To the chief musician, Altashith, Michtam of David, when Saul sent, and they watched the house to kill him. Deliver me from mine enemies, O my God. Defend me from them that rise up against me. 2. Deliver me from the workers of iniquity, and save me from bloody men. 3. For lo, they lie in wait for my soul. The mighty are gathered against me, not for my transgression, nor for my sin, O Lord. 4. They run and prepare themselves without my fault, awake to help me, and behold. 5. Thou therefore, O Lord God of hosts, the God of Israel, awake to visit all the heathen. Be not merciful to any wicked transgressors. Selah. 6. They return at evening. They make a noise like a dog, and go round about the city. 7. Behold, they belch out with their mouth. Swords are in their lips. For who, say they, doth hear? 8. But thou, O Lord, shalt laugh at them. Thou shalt have all the heathen in derision. 9. Because of his strength will I wait upon thee, for God is my defense. 10. The God of my mercy shall prevent me. God shall let me see my desire upon mine enemies. 11th. Slay them not, lest my people forget. Scatter them by thy power, and bring them down, O Lord our shield. 12. For the sin of their mouth and the words of their lips, let them even be taken in their pride, and for cursing and lying which they speak. 13. Consume them in wrath, consume them, that they may not be, and let them know that God ruleth in Jacob unto the ends of the earth. Selah. 14. And at evening let them return, and let them make a noise like a dog, and go round about the city. 15. Let them wander up and down for meat, and grudge if they be not satisfied. 16. But I will sing of thy power, yea, I will sing aloud of thy mercy in the morning, for thou hast been my defense and refuge in the day of my trouble. 17. Unto thee, O my strength, will I sing, for God is my defense, and the God of my mercy. Psalms chapter 60. 1. To the chief musician upon Shushanaduth, Michtam of David, to teach, when he strove with Aram-naharaim and with Aram-zobah, when Joab returned, and smote of Edom in the valley of Salt 12,000. O God, thou hast cast us off, thou hast scattered us, thou hast been displeased. O turn thyself to us again. 2. Thou hast made the earth to tremble, thou hast broken it. Heal the breaches thereof, for it shaketh. 3. Thou hast showed thy people hard things. Thou hast made us to drink the wine of astonishment. 4. Thou hast given a banner to them that fear thee, that it may be displayed because of the truth. Selah. 5. That thy beloved may be delivered, save with thy right hand, and hear me. 6. God hath spoken in his holiness. I will rejoice, I will divide Shechem, and mete out the valley of Succor. 7. Gilead is mine, and Manasseh is mine. Ephraim also is the strength of mine head. Judah is my lawgiver. 8. Moab is my washpot. Over Edom will I cast out my shoe. Philistia, triumph thou because of me. 9. Who will bring me into the strong city? Who will lead me into Edom? 10. Wilt not thou, O God, which hadst cast us off? And thou, O God, which didst not go out with our armies? 11. Give us help from trouble, for vain is the help of man. 12. Through God we shall do valiantly, for he it is that shall tread down our enemies. Psalms chapter 61. 1. To the chief musician upon Nagina, a psalm of David. Hear my cry, O God. Attend unto my prayer. 2. From the end of the earth will I cry unto thee, when my heart is overwhelmed. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I. 3. For thou hast been a shelter for me, and a strong tower from the enemy. 4. I will abide in thy tabernacle forever. I will trust in the covert of thy wings. Selah. 5. For thou, O God, hast heard my vows. Thou hast given me the heritage of those that fear thy name. 6. Thou wilt prolong the king's life, and his years as many generations. 7. He shall abide before God forever. O prepare mercy and truth, which may preserve him. 8. So will I sing praise unto thy name forever, that I may daily perform my vows. Psalms chapter 62. 1. To the chief musician, to Jeduthun, a psalm of David. Truly my soul waiteth upon God, from him cometh my salvation. 2. He only is my rock and my salvation. He is my defense. I shall not be greatly moved. 3. How long will ye imagine mischief against a man? Ye shall be slain all of you, as a bowing wall shall ye be, and as a tottering fence. 4. They only consult to cast him down from his excellency. They delight in lies. They bless with their mouth, but they curse inwardly. Selah. 5. My soul, wait thou only upon God, for my expectation is from him. 6. He only is my rock and my salvation. He is my defense. I shall not be moved. 7. In God is my salvation and my glory. The rock of my strength and my refuge is in God. 8. Trust in him at all times. Ye people, pour out your heart before him. God is a refuge for us. Selah. 9. Surely men of low degree are vanity, and men of high degree are a lie. To be laid in the balance, they are altogether lighter than vanity. 10. Trust not in oppression, and become not vain in robbery. If riches increase, set not your heart upon them. 11th. God hath spoken once, twice have I heard this, that power belongeth unto God. 12. Also unto thee, O Lord, belongeth mercy, for thou renderest to every man according to his work. Psalms chapter 63. 1. A psalm of David, when he was in the wilderness of Judah. O God, thou art my God. Early will I seek thee. My soul thirsteth for thee. My flesh longeth for thee in a dry and thirsty land, where no water is. 2. To see thy power and thy glory, so as I have seen thee in the sanctuary. 3. Because thy loving kindness is better than life, my lips shall praise thee. 4. Thus will I bless thee while I live. I will lift up my hands in thy name. 5. My soul shall be satisfied as with marrow and fatness, and my mouth shall praise thee with joyful lips. 6. When I remember thee upon my bed, and meditate on thee in the night watches. 7. Because thou hast been my help, therefore in the shadow of thy wings will I rejoice. 8. My soul followeth hard after thee. Thy right hand upholdeth me. 9. But those that seek my soul, to destroy it, shall go into the lower parts of the earth. 10. They shall fall by the sword. They shall be a portion for foxes. 11. But the king shall rejoice in God. Every one that sweareth by him shall glory. But the mouth of them that speak lies shall be stopped. Psalms chapter 64. 1. To the chief musician, a psalm of David. Hear my voice, O God, in my prayer. Preserve my life from fear of the enemy. 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. 3. Who whet their tongue like a sword, and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. 4. That they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him, and fear not. 5. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? 6. They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart, is deep. 7. But God shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. 8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. 9. And all men shall fear, and shall declare the work of God, for they shall wisely consider of his doing. 10. The righteous shall be glad in the Lord, and shall trust in him, and all the upright in heart shall glory. Psalms chapter 65. 1. To the chief musician, a psalm and song of David. Praise waiteth for thee, O God, in Sion, and unto thee shall the vow be performed. 2. O thou that hearest prayer, unto thee shall all flesh come. 3. Iniquities prevail against me. As for our transgressions, thou shalt purge them away. 4. Blessed is the man whom thou choosest, and causest to approach unto thee, that he may dwell in thy courts. We shall be satisfied with the goodness of thy house, even of thy holy temple. 5. By terrible things in righteousness wilt thou answer us, O God of our salvation, who art the confidence of all the ends of the earth, and of them that are afar off upon the sea. 6. Which by his strength setteth fast the mountains, being girded with power. 7. Which stilleth the noise of the seas, the noise of their waves, and the tumult of the people. 8. They also that dwell in the uttermost parts are afraid at thy tokens. Thou makest the outgoings of the morning and evening to rejoice. 9. Thou visitest the earth, and waterest it. Thou greatly enrichest it with the river of God, which is full of water. Thou preparest them corn, when thou hast so provided for it. 10. Thou waterest the ridges thereof abundantly. Thou settlest the furrows thereof. Thou makest it soft with showers. Thou blessest the springing thereof. 11th. Thou crownest the year with thy goodness, and thy paths drop fatness. 12. They drop upon the pastures of the wilderness, and the little hills rejoice on every side. 13. The pastures are clothed with flocks. The valleys also are covered over with corn. They shout for joy. They also sing. Psalms chapter 66. 1. To the chief musician, a song or psalm. Make a joyful noise unto God, all ye lands. 2. Sing forth the honor of his name. Make his praise glorious. 3rd, say unto God, how terrible art thou in thy works. Through the greatness of thy power shall thine enemies submit themselves unto thee. 4. All the earth shall worship thee, and shall sing unto thee. They shall sing to thy name. Selah, come and see the works of God. He is terrible in his doing toward the children of men. 6. He turned the sea into dry land. They went through the flood on foot. There did we rejoice in him. 7. He ruleth by his power forever. His eyes behold the nations. Let not the rebellious exalt themselves. Selah. 8. O bless our God, ye people, and make the voice of his praise to be heard. 9. Which holdeth our soul in life, and suffereth not our feet to be moved. 10. For thou, O God, hast proved us. Thou hast tried us, as silver is tried. 11th. Thou broughtest us into the net. Thou laidst affliction upon our loins. 12th. Thou hast caused men to ride over our heads. We went through fire and through water, but thou broughtest us out into a wealthy place. 13. I will go into thy house with burnt offerings. I will pay thee my vows. 14. Which my lips have uttered, and my mouth hath spoken, when I was in trouble. 15. I will offer unto thee burnt sacrifices of fatlings, with the incense of rams. I will offer bullocks with goats. Selah. 16. Come and hear, all ye that fear God, and I will declare what he hath done for my soul. 17. I cried unto him with my mouth, and he was extolled with my tongue. 18. If I regard iniquity in my heart, the Lord will not hear me. 19. But verily God hath heard me. He hath attended to the voice of my prayer. 20. Blessed be God, which hath not turned away my prayer, nor his mercy from me. Psalms chapter 67. 1. To the chief musician on Neginoth, a psalm or song. God be merciful unto us, and bless us, and cause his face to shine upon us. Selah. 2. That thy way may be known upon earth, thy saving health among all nations. 3. Let the people praise thee, O God. Let all the people praise thee. 4. O let the nations be glad and sing for joy. For thou shalt judge the people righteously, and govern the nations upon earth. Selah. Let the people praise thee, O God. Let all the people praise thee. 6. Then shall the earth yield her increase, and God, even our own God, shall bless us. 7. God shall bless us, and all the ends of the earth shall fear him. Psalms chapter 68. 1. To the chief musician, a psalm or song of David. Let God arise, let his enemies be scattered, let them also that hate him flee before him. 2. As smoke is driven away, so drive them away. As wax melteth before the fire, so let the wicked perish at the presence of God. 3. But let the righteous be glad, let them rejoice before God. Yea, let them exceedingly rejoice. 4. Sing unto God, sing praises to his name. Extol him that rideth upon the heavens by his name Jah, and rejoice before him. 5. A father of the fatherless, and a judge of the widows, is God in his holy habitation. 6. God setteth the solitary in families. He bringeth out those which are bound with chains, but the rebellious dwell in a dry land. 7. O God, when thou wentest forth before thy people, when thou didst march through the wilderness. Selah. 8. The earth shook, the heavens also dropped at the presence of God. Even Sinai itself was moved at the presence of God, the God of Israel. 9th. Thou, O God, didst send a plentiful rain, whereby thou didst confirm thine inheritance, when it was weary. 10. Thy congregation hath dwelt therein. Thou, O God, hast prepared of thy goodness for the poor. 11. The Lord gave the word. Great was the company of those that published it. 12th. Kings of armies did flee apace, and she that tarried at home divided the spoil. 13. Though ye have lien among the pots, yet shall ye be as the wings of a dove covered with silver, and her feathers with yellow gold. 14. When the Almighty scattered kings in it, it was white as snow in Salmon. 15. The hill of God is as the hill of Bashan, an high hill as the hill of Bashan. 16. Why leap ye, ye high hills? This is the hill which God desireth to dwell in. Yea, the Lord will dwell in it forever. 17. The chariots of God are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them, as in Sinai, in the holy place. 18. Thou hast ascended on high. Thou hast led captivity captive. Thou hast received gifts for men, yea, for the rebellious also, that the Lord God might dwell among them. 19. Blessed be the Lord, who daily loadeth us with benefits, even the God of our salvation. Selah. 20. He that is our God is the God of salvation, and unto God the Lord belong the issues from death. 21. But God shall wound the head of his enemies, and the hairy scalp of such an one as goeth on still in his trespasses. 22. The Lord said, I will bring again from Bashan, I will bring my people again from the depths of the sea. 23. That thy foot may be dipped in the blood of thine enemies, and the tongue of thy dogs in the same. 24. They have seen thy goings, O God, even the goings of my God, my King, in the sanctuary. 25. The singers went before, the players on instruments followed after. Among them were the damsels playing with timbrels. 26. Bless ye God in the congregations, even the Lord, from the fountain of Israel. 27. There is little Benjamin with their ruler, the princes of Judah and their council, the princes of Zebulun, and the princes of Naphtali. 28. Thy God hath commanded thy strength. Strengthen, O God, that which thou hast wrought for us. 29. Because of thy temple at Jerusalem shall kings bring presents unto thee. 30. Rebuke the company of spearmen, the multitude of the bulls, with the calves of the people, till every one submit himself with pieces of silver. Scatter thou the people that delight in war. 31st. Princes shall come out of Egypt. Ethiopia shall soon stretch out her hands unto God. 32. Sing unto God, ye kingdoms of the earth. O sing praises unto the Lord. Selah. 33. To him that rideth upon the heavens of heavens, which were of old. Lo, he doth send out his voice, and that a mighty voice. 34. Ascribe ye strength unto God. His excellency is over Israel, and his strength is in the clouds. 35. O God, thou art terrible out of thy holy places. The God of Israel is he that giveth strength and power unto his people. Blessed be God. Psalms chapter 69. 1. To the chief musician upon Shoshanim, a psalm of David. Save me, O God, for the waters are come in unto my soul. 2. I sink in deep mire where there is no standing. I am come into deep waters where the floods overflow me. 3. I am weary of my crying. My throat is dried. Mine eyes fail while I wait for my God. 4. They that hate me without a cause are more than the hairs of mine head. They that would destroy me, being mine enemies wrongfully, are mighty. Then I restored that which I took not away. O God, thou knowest my foolishness, and my sins are not hid from thee. 6th, let not them that wait on thee, O Lord God of hosts, be ashamed for my sake. Let not those that seek thee be confounded for my sake, O God of Israel. 7. Because for thy sake I have borne reproach, shame hath covered my face. 8. I am become a stranger unto my brethren, and an alien unto my mother's children. 9. For the zeal of thine house hath eaten me up, and the reproaches of them that reproached thee are fallen upon me. 10. When I wept, and chastened my soul with fasting, that was to my reproach. 11. I made sackcloth also my garment, and I became a proverb to them. 12. They that sit in the gates speak against me, and I was the song of the drunkards. 13. But as for me, my prayer is unto thee, O Lord, in an acceptable time. O God, in the multitude of thy mercy, hear me, in the truth of thy salvation. 14. Deliver me out of the mire, and let me not sink. Let me be delivered from them that hate me, and out of the deep waters. 15th. Let not the water flood overflow me, neither let the deep swallow me up, and let not the pit shut her mouth upon me. 16. Hear me, O Lord, for thy loving kindness is good. Turn unto me according to the multitude of thy tender mercies. 17. And hide not thy face from thy servant, for I am in trouble. Hear me speedily. 18. Draw nigh unto my soul, and redeem it. Deliver me because of mine enemies. 19. Thou hast known my reproach, and my shame, and my dishonor. Mine adversaries are all before thee. 20. Reproach hath broken my heart, and I am full of heaviness. And I looked for some to take pity, but there was none, and for comforters, but I found none. 21. They gave me also gall for my meat, and in my thirst they gave me vinegar to drink. 22nd. Let their table become a snare before them, and that which should have been for their welfare, let it become a trap. 23rd. Let their eyes be darkened, that they see not, and make their loins continually to shake. 24. Pour out thine indignation upon them, and let thy wrathful anger take hold of them. 25th. Let their habitation be desolate, and let none dwell in their tents. 26. For they persecute him whom thou hast smitten, and they talk to the grief of those whom thou hast wounded. 27. Add iniquity unto their iniquity, and let them not come into thy righteousness. 28th. Let them be blotted out of the book of the living, and not be written with the righteous. 29. But I am poor and sorrowful. Let thy salvation, O God, set me up on high. 30. I will praise the name of God with a song, and will magnify him with thanksgiving. 31. This also shall please the Lord better than an ox or bullock that hath horns and hoofs. 32. The humble shall see this, and be glad, and your heart shall live that seek God. 33. For the Lord heareth the poor, and despiseth not his prisoners. 34th. Let the heaven and earth praise him, the seas, and everything that moveth therein. 35. For God will save Zion, and will build the cities of Judah, that they may dwell there, and have it in possession. 36. The seed also of his servants shall inherit it, and they that love his name shall dwell therein. Psalms chapter 70. 1. To the chief musician, a psalm of David, to bring to remembrance. Make haste, O God, to deliver me. Make haste to help me, O Lord. 2. Let them be ashamed and confounded that seek after my soul. Let them be turned backward and put to confusion, that desire my hurt. 3rd, let them be turned back for a reward of their shame that say, Aha, aha. 4th, let all those that seek thee rejoice and be glad in thee, and let such as love thy salvation say continually, Let God be magnified. 5. But I am poor and needy. Make haste unto me, O God. Thou art my help and my deliverer. O Lord, make no tarrying.